Well, good afternoon once again, all you folks out there. So we're gonna do another video right now, and I think this video, again, it's part of a series called Reason and Beyond, and I think this video is going to be on meditation. Now, on a couple of the earlier videos, I have done a short meditation at the end. And I think on this one we may do a bit longer meditation, and I want to talk a little bit about what meditation is, first of all. Now some of you, excuse me one moment, I'm just going to have a sip of water. Some of you out there may meditate, some of you may want to meditate, some of you may not want to meditate. But meditation is a good practice. Again, for those of you who are into it, or those of you who might be interested in it, it is really not as difficult as it might sound. Now, I teach meditation, I represent meditation as a spiritually based practice. You know, in recent years, again, here in our Western civilization, we have a genius for taking certain spiritual practices and things and kind of, dumbing them down a little bit and using them just to sort of make our life easier. And, that's appropriate. Make your life easier, more comfortable, and relax you more. And, the various yogas, of course, are a very good example of that. And yoga is a wonderful thing. I did hatha yoga myself for many years. But I don't teach meditation as simply a way to relax you or make you feel better about yourself, although those things are good. The meditation that is taught within the spiritual traditions, which I attempt to represent, that meditation has as its purpose to bring you into contact, into communion with the truth of what you are, to help take you beyond the continuous thought process, which, if you're paying attention, you will notice that this thinking process, thinking and feeling and images and ideas, is going on continuously in your mind. It never really stops, unless you are really absorbed in something, and then you can bring it under control for a moment. But generally speaking, in the human state of consciousness, we have this continually active thought process, which at times we use. We can direct, of course, like it's a tool, and at other times it sort of uses us. And that the continuous process, which actually comes from beyond our control, if you really pay attention, that's one of the things meditation helps you do. It helps you get quiet and observe that thought process and see that it is literally autonomous. It is automatic. Because when you are sitting quietly in meditation, what you don't want is for these thoughts to keep coming into your mind, right? And yet that is exactly what happens. Now, it's kind of interesting. I have a number of, actually frequently, when I talk to people who meditate or who have tried to meditate, I'm told, well, I just can't meditate because my mind just keeps talking. But you see, that's missing the point. The reason you are meditating is to help that mind, well, first of all, help you become aware of that activity of mind, and to help you become quiet so that constant movement of mind slows down, becomes transparent, or even stops. Now, in the kind of meditation that is taught by some people, including me, thoughts coming and going are not a problem, as long as you are resting your attention, your self-awareness, in the depths of your mind, in that greater part of yourself. Then you can just be aware of these thoughts, and they just kind of come across, and they do not affect you at all. So that is, you could say, the state we aim at in meditation is to get very quiet, to get very calm, to go deep deeper into our mind, deeper than we normally go. And we don't normally go that deep because of the activity of the mind and, of course, the various activities and demands on our attention of our lives around us. So meditation is a stepping out of all that activity. It's a letting go of the focus on the outward movement of your life, getting quiet in a quiet place, and then relaxing your body, quieting down, and giving yourself a chance to experience the truth of what you are, or a contact, or at the very least to experience some relief, some peace from the constant movement and tension. Okay, so I think I'm not going to talk so long on this one. I think I've been talking about 5 or 6 minutes. We're going to do a bit longer meditation than I have done on the other videos. The other videos I have done a couple of times. I think it was the video on mind, which is number 3, and then I think it was one of the videos on spiritual life. I believe that was part 2. We did a short meditation at the very end. But this one we'll do a little longer. We'll do this 3 or 4 minutes. So those of you who are interested, who want to join me here in this meditation, let's just go ahead and do it. And we're going to lay a little power down here. We're going to let the light in as well. We're going to let the light presence in as well. And that can make meditation very active. It sort of depends on you and where your mind goes. All right, so let's just go ahead and relax. And you want to relax your body. Just let your body go completely limp. Completely limp. Just kind of like a wet noodle. Just see if you can let all of the tension go that's in your body. Now when people first start meditating, they often notice it takes a number of meditation sessions even before they get used to that and are truly able to become aware of all the tension that we hold in our body and release it. So I usually start at the stomach. Just let your stomach become very soft, relaxed, like a little bowl of jelly. Just sink down into your chair. Okay? And then move your attention up to your heart, to your chest. And just let that heart, let that chest relax. And feel your heart open. So there's many things that meditation can help us with. It can help us open our hearts, become aware of where our heart isn't open. It helps us become aware of the movement of our thought. It helps us become aware of fear, anger in the depths of our mind. Meditation, actually, it's a deceptively simple practice, but it's very profound, and it just opens up our minds to experience much of what we are. Okay, so now your heart is open, your chest is very relaxed. Now let your shoulders drop down. You don't have to hold them. Just let them slump forward even, if you need to. And then relax your neck, your throat. See if you can feel if there's any tension there. Let it go. Hold your head in a comfortable position. And make sure your mouth is relaxed. Your lips just gently held together. And then your eyes, generally in meditation, people close their eyes, although in Buddhist meditation they tend to keep them somewhat open, but I suggest, if you don't mind, that you close your eyes for this meditation. And let your eyes be very soft. They can be looking straight ahead, or they can seem to be looking down. And now just relax and rest your attention, your sense of being aware, within, just there in your mind, in your awareness itself. And be aware of your breathing. Just let your breath come in and go out very easily, very naturally. Just let it go. And just rest in this silence, this stillness, this inner place within your mind, within your awareness. And just rest there for a little while. For 2 or 3 minutes. 2 or 3 minutes we'll do this. That's probably long enough. So thank you for joining me, for joining us. Thank you for joining us in the meditation. That felt good. God bless you. God bless us, everyone. And we'll see you next time. Hope you're having a good day, good week, good month. Bye-bye.